Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. As they said in the Field of Dreams, if you build it, they will come. For decades, the Breckinridge County Lady Tigers softball program has called two different ballparks home. The softball field at the Breckinridge County Fairgrounds and the Hardensburg Ballpark on Ballpark Road. But now, thanks to the support and commitment of the Breckinridge County Board of Education and Superintendent Dr. Nick Carter, the Lady Tigers have a new, gorgeous, state-of-the-art facility right here on the campus of Breckinridge County High School. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new Lady Tiger Field, our very own Field of Dreams. On behalf of the current student athletes, coaches, and administration, we would like to take this opportunity to recognize some individuals who have made this day possible. Your dedication, commitment, vision, and elite support is very much appreciated and is instrumental in creating champions. What has been decades in the making will now last for decades into the future. As a small token of appreciation, we would like to present you with a limited edition softball engraved with Lady Tiger Field inaugural season to commemorate your being part of this monumental occasion. First, we'd like to thank and recognize the members of the Breckinridge County Board of Education. Board Chair, Ms. Tanya Sattel. Board Vice Chair, Ms. Vanessa Lucas. Board Member, Ms. Joy Campbell. Board Member, Mr. Rick Taylor. And Board Member, Mr. Mark Biggs. Next up, we'd like to thank and recognize Breckinridge County Schools Superintendent, Dr. Nick Carter. Breckinridge County Schools Assistant Superintendent, Ms. Jamie Knuckle. Breckinridge County Schools Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Michael Moreland. And Breckinridge County High School Head of Maintenance, Mr. Gerald Tibbett. From all of Tiger Nation, thank you, thank you, thank you. Circle for tonight's ceremonial first pitch. Throwing out tonight's ceremonial first pitch will be Kim and Joey Flood. Kim and Joey Flood are longtime supporters of the Lady Tiger softball program. Each year, Kim and Joey raise money for the annual Kaylin Whitworth Memorial Scholarship, a $500 scholarship awarded to one graduating senior Lady Tiger softball player and a $500 scholarship awarded to one graduating Lady Tiger basketball player in Kaylin's honor. Kim and Joey, on behalf of all Tiger Nation, thank you for being here tonight, and thank you for your continued support of Lady Tigers softball.
And welcome to the first softball game ever at new Lady Tiger Stadium between your Lady Tigers and the Lady Chargers of Bullitt East. Tonight I'm joined in commentary by my teacher, Mr. Garrett. Mr. Garrett, how do you feel about this new stadium, and how do you feel about our chances are in tonight's game?
Well, Simon, thank you for that wonderful introduction. This is just – I don't know if there are enough positive ways to describe this new facility. So I just say it's really nice. You have to really come see it for yourself if you're watching at home. But we've got the softball field behind us. We've got the baseball field. Looking out there, we've got the tennis courts, football practice field, soccer practice field. It's really just a treat to have, especially here on campus.
Definitely, and definitely a big thank you to everybody who helped get this facility constructed with all the money that definitely went into it, the time and the effort. So thank you to everybody that helped do that. And tonight, let's take a look at the teams we got playing tonight. Breckinridge County last year were 22-12 with 280 runs scored on the season. That was the second most in the region. And they only had one senior last year, which was Hannah Ratajkowski. So I think we have a pretty good team. I think we're going to look to make some noise in the region this year.
Yeah, thinking about the roster this year, there may be a chance, and I think there's a very good chance, that this could be the strongest roster we've had in some time out there. And that's just a credit to the players on the team, and just exciting to watch them. And tonight, Bullitt East coming in, their season last year was another solid one. They had a 22-11 record, ended up losing in the regional championship game, but there's no shame in that because they lost to the eventual state champions in Butler out of Louisville. So that's, if you're going to lose, state champions, good one to go to.
It's definitely not a bad loss, and they lost three seniors. And first coming up to bat for the away team of tonight, Bullitt East, is number 11.
Yeah, I think that was Perkins. I heard Perkins. Sometimes the numbers that we have on our roster don't match, but thankfully we've got Josh Mitchum over there reading out the lineups. We can hear who that is. This looks like Perkins.
Yeah, we got Kim Perkins, the 5'3" junior for Bullitt East, leading off the game. Kaylee Ball on the mound for your Lady Tigers as the first pitch is about to come in. A new stadium, a bunt placed down.
Yeah, it looked like a call or a strike there on that first pitch. First pitch is a strike. That's a good sign.
Good start for our season at the new field for sure.
Yeah, it looks like that Perkins is showing maybe a bunt. Maybe she's going to try to get on with her speed here.
She's going to swing away now, and that is going to be a single for Perkins. Going to round first, but it's going to keep her there. First base runner on to begin the game.
Cooper.
Number 2, Olivia Cooper, the 5'2", 8th grader for Bullitt East, coming up now, batting second.
Yeah, an 8th grader batting second in your varsity order. This could be exciting to watch here.
And that's pretty impressive considering that they lost to the region champs. They're definitely a good team, 22-12 record on the season, and you got an 8th grader batting second for you. That's got to show something about how good Olivia Cooper must be.
Yeah, and both teams tonight playing their first game of the season, regular season, so we don't have any previous statistics, so no way to tell. But like Simon said, if you've got 8th grader hitting to second.
And Perkins is going to steal second. She's going to round a big round of second, but she's going to stay there.
Yeah, a little pass ball there. Talking about the new field, the foul ball areas here are massive.
Yeah.
Both down both lines and behind home plate. So it's not like the shorter backstop seen over at the ballpark.
It's going to be first strike against Olivia Cooper. It's going to make it a 2-1 count now.
Yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike out there.
The fourth pitch of that bat by ball is going to be a fly ball. Right field is going to be caught, but Perkins will tag up, and she is safe at third on the tag. It's going to be 1 out for the Lady Tigers.
number 23, Mcbride.
Batting third now is Briley McBride, the 5'1" junior.
Yeah, seeing what the Lady Chargers can keep going in this top of the first inning.
Nice pitch by Kaylee Ball to go ahead in the count 0-1 against McBride. Kaylee with her second pitch of the at-bat now. It's going to be a little pop fly in the infield and foul territory, but it's going to be caught by number 6, the sophomore, Ashlyn White. That's going to give us our second out of the inning. Hoping to leave that runner stranded out there at third base. It'll definitely be a great start to this game for our Lady Tigers. For Bullitt East, we got number 10, Courtney Bass up, the 5'7" freshman.
Yeah, apologies for our scoreboard. It's a new facility out here for us. We've never called the game up here, but we should be back with you now on the scoreboard on your screen. Thank you for watching, by the way, at the house or wherever you are.
Definitely something to mention. Bullitt East so far looking like a pretty young team. They have people that are coming to bat now, the 4 people. Cooper was an 8th grader, McBride a junior, Perkins a junior, and Bass is only a freshman. So a pretty young team for a team as good as they are, for sure. 1-1 count here for Kaylee Ball. It's going to get a foul ball to make it a 1-2 count. Kaylee looking to get out of this inning and putting up a 0 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big. That would be big. There has to be a lot of energy out there, but really for both teams coming into this facility. We've tried not to talk about it too much, the new facility tonight, but when you're playing somewhere this nice, you're going to just feel excited to be here.
Kaylee. Fans definitely didn't like that call. Thought that definitely should have been strike 3. It's going to make it a 2-2 count now. Definitely Lady Tigers are looking to, like you said, not want to talk about it too much, but the first game at the new facility, they try to get a win, start their season off right. As a foul tip now for Courtney Bass. Still 2-2 count. Yeah,
and starting the season off, as we had said, against a quality opponent who only lost 3 seniors from that regional final loss team last year.
Comes the pitch by Kaylee Ball. Little high. Full count now with 2 outs in the inning. Courtney Bass looking to drive in a run here to put her team up early in the top of the first. Full count pitch from Kaylee Ball. And it is taken, but a bad throw by the catcher.
Yeah, well, just a little I think the idea was good from Morgan there. It's just a little maybe it's hard to say what happened there, but one way or another, Perkins crosses home plate.
I don't know if it's actually necessarily a bad throw. I don't know if third baseman Hannah Carter was necessarily expecting her to throw it down like that. So that could definitely be a little bit of a miscommunication there. It's going to lead to a run for the Lady Chargers of Bullitt East.
Yeah, and Morgan likes, just from watching her these past few years, she really likes that, try to catch somebody straying too far off the bag. And she's got quite an arm, too. She can get it over there.
Definitely good to keep them honest, not let them get too far off the base there. Definitely a good idea by Morgan. Courtney Bass is going to take second.
Yeah, and this is Emma Thompson at the plate. Another young, I'm sorry, I think I got the Peyton Bibb. Excuse me. I thought I saw a 12, but it's a 32.
The junior, 4 foot, 10.5 junior Peyton Bibb, and a 1-1 count.
Yeah, sometimes the KHSAA heights can be misleading because I think she's a little over 4'10".
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice hit.
Heavy contact up the middle. That'll definitely score the run from second there.
Definitely a great hit there by Peyton Bibbs. Going to make it a 2-0 lead for the Lady Chargers of Bullitt East with Molly Johnston, the 8th grader, 5'5", will hit now. Once again, another very young player for Bullitt East, only in 8th grade.
Got to think bright future for
Definitely
the Lady Chargers. Lady Tigers looking to get out of the top of this inning with as little damage done as possible.
It's a fair ball.
Yeah, that dropped in.
Peyton Bibb. Going to stop her. Going to stop her at third on the double by the 8th grader, Molly Johnston.
Yeah, right inside that line, that foul line.
That was definitely hugging the foul line right there for sure.
Mm-hmm. Molly Fulton stepping into the batter's box, the sophomore. When with a hit, you got to think base hit might score 2 here.
Definitely. A pinch runner came in for Molly Johnston. I'm not quite sure who. Well, I think it was the senior Haley Rinaldi. I don't know if she might be getting ready to pitch for next inning, or maybe she might be getting ready to catch. Maybe wanting to get her in her catcher's gear with 2 outs. I'm not sure, but she came out of the game. She got a pinch runner, so I'm not sure what the case is with that.
Yeah, I'd say you're probably right. Probably we'll be seeing, and if Johnston's catching, we'll give you the gold star of fortune telling.
Pitch comes in from Kaylee now, and another foul ball for number 15, Molly Fulton.
Yeah, and this is a chance again to get out of the inning. Pitch come on away.
Another foul ball for Molly Fulton.
And if you're the Lady Tigers here, you want to get out when you can, because if you keep missing opportunities to get out of the inning, it can start to get frustrating, and that's never good. Might have been maybe a little high. What do you think there, Simon?
Yeah, just a little bit for sure. 1-2 count now for Fulton. Kaylee looking to get out of the inning now, and
here comes Bibb.
Bibb is coming home, and a bad throw allows her to score.
Again, all that space behind home plate, it's a lot further than maybe not than what they're used to, but certainly further than, if my memory serves, about the ballpark.
Yeah, definitely a lot of foul territory. Kaylee looking to get out of this inning. She's going to throw the pitch, and it's going to be a nice hit by Molly Fulton. She's looking to get 3. She's going to stop up at third for a 2-out triple by Molly Fulton on a great at-bat. Fouled off at least 3 pitches.
Yeah.
Went down 2 strikes. And now we got the freshman number 14, Javer Trees. And we're going to have a little bit of a mound visit now.
Yeah, Coach White coming out to see what's going on. What do you think he's saying in there, Simon? What would you say to the team?
I think he's just trying to get a little bit of motivation. They still only had 0 runs whenever they had 2 outs, but they 4 straight runs with no outs. He's trying to just kind of rally the troops here. It's only the first inning, so I don't think he's going to take Kaylee out in the situation. a lot of these runs, I mean, I think 2 of them have came from bad throws and miscommunications in the fielding. So, I mean, I don't think a lot of them are her fault necessarily. She's making pretty solid pitches. The Bullitt East is a very good team, so I think he's just trying to motivate them a little bit to just get out of this inning so they can go get the bats going.
Yeah, it was, as you said, I believe it was a full count with 2 outs and no runs had come across yet. And it's just sort of gotten away from Breckenridge County a bit.
Number 14, Jade Vertrees, up to bat right now. And a fun fact, she and my sister actually played travel softball together when they were a lot younger.
Oh, really?
For DC Crush and MC Fury, they played travel softball for a couple of years together.
Wow, those are some, like, excellent references.
Yeah. Definitely, it was a pretty long time ago, but, yeah.
It's a great memory. I sometimes can't remember what I did this morning.
Yeah.
I think we had school.
But an 0-2 count for Kaylee against Vertrees, looking to get out of the inning with only 4 runs scored. Which in a game like this, 4 runs, you can get that pretty easily, especially in like a high school softball game. 4 runs isn't definitely not that big of a deficit.
Oh, no.
Especially only in the first inning.
Yeah, not insurmountable at all. And with the bats of Breckenridge County, it'd be fun to watch the answer. You just don't want the hole to get too big.
Breckenridge County is a pretty good hitting team. Going to fit a fly ball by Vertrees.
Yeah, that's Skylar Henderson out there.
Skylar Henderson
makes the grab to send us to the bottom half of the first inning.
Breckenridge County now looking to get the bats going, try to cut into this 4-run deficit.
Yeah.
Skylar Henderson going to lead it off.
Don't forget, folks, to head to the concession stand.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. I know she hits from the left side of the plate. And, you know, thinking about with the new field, if I was a player, I'd be thinking, I'd like to put one in the tennis courts.
Yeah, especially if you're a big lefty looking to pull it down that right field line. It's only 200 down there.
Yeah.
Get a hold of one, pull it down the right field line, hit it out. So.
Yeah, the tennis court would be a deep home run indeed. That's probably, I'm bad with distances, maybe 20 or 30 feet between the 2 fences of those separate facilities.
And I know in the scrimmage that I came and watched here that against Louisville Butler, that Morgan almost hit one out. I think like almost close to dead center, like off the wall back there. So I think we definitely have a lot of good bats. I know Hannah, she got a hold of one too and almost put one out, if I remember correctly. So we are a really very good hitting team.
Yeah. Last year, got to see several games with Breck Live over at the ballpark, and lots of power. Morgan can hit home runs. Ashlyn White took several out,
Ashlyn,
like you mentioned, Hannah Carter. And you never know. You get a good pitch, anybody can take 1 yard.
For sure.
I think I remember Skylar Henderson hitting one last year too.
And number 42, Molly Johnston, who she came out of the game. She is pitching currently.
There you go. You called it.
Yeah, I figured she was either going to be pitching or catching since she got a little bit of a courtesy runner. Skylar Henderson leading it off for the Lady Tigers.
You got to use that power of fortune telling for good, Simon. Use it for good.
And catching behind the plate, we have the 8th grader Olivia Cooper for Bullitt East.
Part of that youth wave.
Quick 2-0 count for Skylar Henderson.
I think the umpire is telling folks to hop off the concrete there, sitting watching. I think that's what she said. Doesn't look like it's
it worked.
I understand why, a foul ball on that hit over there could be painful.
For sure. It would have been a check swing there by Schuyler. She got a piece of it. 2-2 count now.
2-0 became 2-2, and
Molly Johnston looking to get the first out of the inning. Bullitt East fans didn't necessarily like that ball.
It's always fun for me hearing the crowd reaction. I mean, that was pretty low. Like, that pitch was low, but, I guess you have to make some noise. Oh! She was called strike 3.
Now batting for the Lady Tigers.
I felt like I made noise on that one. But
definitely outside. I think, in my opinion, the previous pitch was a lot better of a pitch than that one. In my opinion, if they were going to ring her up on a strike 3 call, I think the previous pitch was a lot better than that one.
Yeah.
Chloe Peterson now, the senior, batting second, looking to get something started for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, I would always back Chloe to get on base.
Definitely pretty fast. Got long legs, got big strides out there. Gonna try to get the first and get something started for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, that was what kind of gave the Lady Chargers a little boost. First batter, Perkins, got on base and then was able to score.
Yeah, stole a couple bases and got in scoring position pretty quickly.
Chloe looking at a 2-1 pitch here. You don't know if a pitch count will come into play, but Schuyler took the count full. Chloe's here at 2-2. A lot of pitches so far.
And that's going to be a second strikeout of the inning for the 8th grader, Molly Johnston.
Coming up for the Lady Tigers, number 28, Morgan Tabor.
And now batting third, we're going to have the senior Morgan Tabor. I know Morgan is committed to play somewhere.
Yeah, I believe Center College.
Center
Simon.
College.
Yeah, you're right. Center.
I knew she was committed to play somewhere, but I wasn't 100% sure. But Center College to play softball.
Yeah, heading to Danville.
She's definitely
it's a good school.
Very, very good players. Let's see what she can do. Maybe get something started.
It's a big cut at that one.
It was a foul tip into the catcher's glove there.
Looks like Johnston mixing up the speeds. He's got a very good fastball and a little off-speed pitch there. Keeps the hitters guessing.
Definitely good that her at 8th grade starting for a very good team. I'm sure she has a very bright future ahead of her.
Mm-hmm.
Two-one count now to the senior Morgan Tabor. 2 outs in the inning. Can I make it 3-1 count now? Three-one count. That's going to be ball 4 from Morgan Tabor. They didn't want any of her at bat. But Ashlyn is another great power bat up. So let's see what she can do here.
Yeah, there's something about a 2-out hit in your diamond sports. Just special. Keep a rally going, or 2-out hit's a special thing.
Ashlyn's going to hit a ground ball, second baseman, and that play is going to be made for Bullitt East. And that is going to be the end of the first inning. 4-0 in favor of the Lady Chargers of Bullitt East. Bullitt East is now going to go back to bat, and we'll see what will happen there.
Yeah. We'll take a short break. Simon and I will, and we'll be right back with you here on Break Live.
And we are back with Breck Live. The Lady Chargers of Bullitt East are about to come up to bat here with number 22, Christina Adams, leading off the inning and looking to extend the lead of the Lady Chargers.
Yeah, that 4-run top of the first, giving a good platform to go from there.
All right, up for the Lady Chargers, number 15, Thompson. I'm sorry, number 22, Adams.
Christina Adams, a senior.
One of the few seniors that actually getting a good amount of playing time here for the Bullitt East.
Yeah. A lot of youth.
Definitely a really young team, so like you said earlier, they got a very bright future ahead of them.
It's one of the things I like to watch is young folks growing up, playing sports and in the classroom, Simon.
Definitely. Two-0 count now for Adams. Kaylee's pitch.
Got the called strike there.
First strike against Adams here. Kaylee's pitch. Little high. That's going to be. It's going to be 3-1 count now for the senior Adams. Looking to get on base early and start potentially a big inning for the Lady Chargers. Nice pitch by Kaylee on 3-1 to put the count to full.
Yeah, with a full count. Let's see if a K on the board.
I'm not sure if did that hit her or
I feel like the umpire indicated that it did.
I didn't think. I don't know if it hit her or not, but the umpire, like you said, indicated it did. So
either way, it would have been ball 4.
Yeah.
As the top of the order, Perkins back around, singled to right field in her first at bat. And that's a great throw from Morgan Tabor. You don't want to try to steal on Morgan. Out.
Great play by
Morgan
with the
little finger wag. Is that legal?
Little Dikembe Mutombo style out there.
I'm thinking, man, I didn't know that was allowed, and maybe that's not what she was saying. But the umpires right behind her didn't have an issue with it. And in that situation, I think they were. Bullitt East, that is, was looking for Perkins to get some bat on the ball, and it just didn't work out.
Little hit and run there, but
left Adams stranded.
It's going to be caught by Skylar Henderson. She's had a busy night tonight. She's made all the plays out there.
Yeah, and that one was she had to adjust her glove, and thinking about the way the sun is setting here, it looks like she's battling the sun, but it didn't bother her that time.
It's a difficult catch for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well caught.
Now the catcher, number 2, Olivia Cooper, 8th grader, for her second at bat of the night.
Yeah, big moment here for Breckenridge County after that first inning. Get out of this one. Oh, excellent effort laying out there. Hannah Carter just couldn't quite come up with it, but you want to see that. You don't want to see somebody just be like, oh, well, it's getting by me. You like to see somebody lay out for it. And I thought she had it on first glance.
Yeah, that's definitely a good effort played by Hannah, but she couldn't get it to go, as that was going to be a single for Olivia Cooper.
Yeah, takes her to 1 for 2.
And she is going to get a pinch runner as she is catching. So they're going to give her a courtesy runner. I'm not sure.
It sort of looks like the one from last time, Simon.
It was Haley Rinaldi was the original one. I'm not sure.
Maybe not.
I think this might be number 22, the person who got thrown out by Morgan. It's going to be caught in center. I think that's Chloe Peterson out there.
Yeah.
It's going to make a nice running grab to have Kaylee put up a 0 this inning.
Yeah, big inning. And just like I'd always back Chloe to get on base, I love watching Chloe play defense. Anything that gets hit near her, I just assume she's going to catch it. She's very, very talented center fielder.
Thank you to all the sponsors for our new field here at Breckenridge County High School.
It's going to be a chance for kind of the middle of the order for Breckenridge County to get something going, try to cut the deficit a bit.
Batting 5th, this is going to be freshman Hannah Carter.
Yeah, I can see Coach White. He's fired up, got through that inning with no damage done, and he's excited, passing that along to the players. That matters. Seeing the hand clap down there, I'm excited for this half inning right here, Simon.
For sure.
Let's get it going.
Breckenridge County with their 5, 6, and 7 hitters. Hannah Carter, Olivia Dennis, and Hadley Bayman looking to get a spark and put Breckenridge County on the board in this bottom half of the second inning. And for Bullitt East, they're looking to have Molly Johnston come out and put up another 0 for a dominant second inning, try to continue what she did in the first.
Little meeting on the mound here, saying, all right, let's do it. Simon, are you a Justin Bieber fan?
Not particularly, no, but
it can be catchy.
Yeah, for sure. He definitely, I think he has some pretty good songs, I guess.
Yeah. Don't know if that picked up over the PA, but I was tapping my toe.
It's going to be a 1-0 count for the freshman Hannah Carter. Johnston, second pitch of the at-bat for a ball, 2-0 for Carter now.
Yeah, Johnston kind of fell behind in a lot of the counts in the bottom of the first inning. 3-0. Now, would you swing, Simon? Would you ever swing at a 3-0 pitch?
Depends kind of on what the coach is telling you, I guess. The coach is telling you, 100% don't swing.
You better not miss if you do.
If you're swinging 3-0, it's got to be a pitch that you like, and if you do swing, you got to at least get on base. At least your coach is definitely not going to be too happy with you. Nice hit by Hannah. It's going to be a shallow outfield.
Yeah.
Nice catch by
shortstop Perkins, I think.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like it might have drifted. We kind of kept going. She kept going back and kind of in that area between outfield or infield.
Yeah.
Infield here looks like it goes back a good ways. So, yeah. I just ran out of my train of thought, left the station on me there, Simon.
It happens. It's a bat now, the sophomore, number 5, Olivia Dennis. First pitch was a cold strike. Second pitch coming now. I think it was a foul tip in the catcher's glove maybe for strike number 2. 1 out on the inning.
Yeah, if the pitcher, if Johnston has something that could have a little movement on it, maybe now's the time to throw it. Tried something off speed, just very high.
Notice on some of the off-speed pitches, she kind of lacks a little bit of control on those.
Mm-hmm. I see that too. Now, the last time, Simon, that we had a pitch that was close, the next pitch looked like it was further away, but it was called.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like a makeup call, but that one was close, but not a strike. That one was definitely low. I think that hit the ground before it got there. And working to count well from 0-2 to full.
Definitely nice plate discipline from Olivia here. Looking to get on base, the full count. That's going to be a bad pitch. That's going to be ball 4.
Great at bat right there.
Sophomore Olivia Dennis. Great. Definitely a great plate discipline there. To work her way down from 0-2 to draw a walk. It's definitely, I'm sure, something that Coach White is very happy with.
Yeah, it'd been so easy to swing at some of those that were really close, but nah. Now we got a base runner, our second base runner of the night. See if we can do something with it. As Hadley Bayman steps in. Worst thing about that might be a little dirt on the jersey. A little throw down to first. But the catcher.
No hesitation there for sure.
None from Cooper. Let's see. Looks like we've got maybe a 1-1 count. See what the umpire gives us here. What she'll give us. She did not. Okay. Yeah, I guess it was a strike.
It's going to be a strikeout for the junior Hadley Bayman. The pitcher coming up to bat now, Kaylee Ball.
Yeah, let's see what Kaylee can do. It's a powerful cut. And anything like that, if it makes contact, if she makes contact, it's going to go.
For sure.
Hope to not leave another base runner stranded.
Hopefully she can make another throwback.
Yeah, credit to Cooper for keeping that in front of her.
Definitely. For sure, good job there. Like we said, only 8th grade, so definitely showing a lot of promise in that department behind the plate.
Yeah, and isn't it it's an 8th grade pitcher and catcher for the Lady Chargers.
Nice tandem they got going on there.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 1-2 count for the pitcher, Kaylee Ball.
Yeah, these don't want to pass up too many opportunities with runners on base.
She's going to get
a hit.
That
takes a nasty
it's a weird
spin.
Bounce, but a nice flip of the glove there by number 23, Bradley Mcbride at second base.
All right, after 2 innings of play, it is the Lady Chargers on top of the Lady
Another
Tigers.
base runner left stranded. That's 2 tonight so far for the Lady Tigers. And can't be doing that too much if you want to get back into it. But Simon and I are going to take a little break. We'll be back, bringing you the top of the 3rd here on Breck Live.
And we are back at Breck Live, coming into the top of the third inning. 4-0 lead for the Lady Chargers of Bullitt East with Kaylee Ball still on the hill. She's going to be pitching to number 10, Courtney Bass.
Yeah, I think Bass walked in her first at bat. Later scored as well. And that starts off with 1-0.
2-0 now for Bass.
Yeah, had a good defensive inning last time out in the top second, Breckenridge County. Oh.
Foul ball out of play there for Bass.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what the dimensions were at the ballpark as far as the depth to the fields, but with 215, that's very deep out there in center field, and the fence is also higher. I think higher than it was over there. I haven't been out there in a little bit.
Yeah. Kaylee is Bass is going to send a little blooper, but it gets over the head of second baseman
just
Hadley
out of
Damon.
Hadley's reach. But again, I like to see the laying out for it.
Coming up to the plate,
Really good effort.
number 32, Bibb.
If I believe correctly, I think Bibb in her last at bat put a good rip into a ball.
Yeah, got a RBI single. Really,
Definitely.
really corked it.
Definitely, she had a good swing in her last AB. See if she can continue here for the Lady Chargers.
Yeah, it's a good feeling for a batter stepping in after having gotten a hit in the first at bat. Kind of take some of the pressure off, feel a little more free. I wouldn't be surprised to see her get another one. Strike on the pitch, and then the quick throw from Morgan down to first. Well held by Ashlyn White, because Morgan will zip it. As the sun continues to set, probably going to get down over the hills within the next 10 or 15 minutes. And then we might get to see the lights come on.
First time with the lights shining down on the field, new stadium, first game. It's going to be a 1-2 count here for Bibb. Kaylee looking to get the first out of the inning. That came out of her hand weird.
Oh, she got her. She got her again.
Again now, Morgan Tabor.
I always wonder why continue to test Morgan. I mean, and with that pitch that Kaylee threw, it hung in the air so long.
Yeah, that's.
And Morgan's still able to get it across the diamond. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good point. I was about to say that. That was kind of like a looping, kind of stayed in the air for a little bit of a. You think that'd be a fairly easy steal compared to some of the other ones you're going to see in this game. So definitely a great play by Morgan Tabor, and that's the kind of stuff that is going to stay with you whenever she goes to Center College.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and even in this game too, that totally changes the mood of the inning.
For real, a 3-2 count. Great play by Ray Lynn, but she loses her footing.
Yeah, that ball was traveling across that dirt.
That was a hard hit ball. Ray Lynn had a hold of it, but I think she was moving to her right. She took a misstep and.
Yeah, and that will probably go down as a hit for Bibb. Sort of an impromptu mound visit. No coach coming out.
Might have maybe an injury by Bibb, I think.
Okay.
I think she might have gotten injured on the mound or on the base maybe. I think she's kind of limping off. He's going to get a courtesy runner. Running, I think we have Kendra Blessett now.
Okay.
For Bullitt East.
Strike one.
Hitting now the pitcher, number 42, Molly Johnston.
Yeah, double to right field in her first at-bat. I believe that was the one that just crept inside the foul line.
A little bit of two-way power, pitching and a double.
Oh, there goes the runner. Got her again. You can't run outside the baseline there. Morgan is
another one for Morgan Tabor.
On fire.
Her third throwdown out of the game.
I almost was hoping that they would go just so trying to get past Morgan. Nice. And again, the mood changes. Now it's 2 outs, nobody on.
I mean, just think potentially if those hadn't happened, that's looking at no outs.
Yeah.
Runners on first and second, a base hit. A good enough hit, maybe even scores 2 runs if she maybe gets a triple or a deep double into the deep outfield. But just look how the landscape of the game in this inning changed due to Morgan's great defensive play. And that could potentially be the third out of the inning. Ashland's going to call off Hadley out there, and Ashland makes a nice play.
Look at that. That is a big – and, momentum, we talk about it a lot in sports and it's shifted now. It really I don't know. What are your thoughts on momentum, Simon?
I mean, I guess it can be overused at times. People try to act like just a basic – anything, I guess, could change the momentum, quote-unquote, of a sporting event. But something like that, what Morgan just did, she didn't do that. That's only the first out of the inning compared to the third out of the inning, potentially.
Yeah.
And that just changes the whole landscape of the inning and potentially the game if they go on to score a couple runs that inning. So, definitely that swung the momentum of at least the inning, potentially the game, depending on how that could have went for Bullitt East. So I think that if you want to talk about momentum change, that's definitely a good example of it right there for sure.
I agree with you. And seeing a game 4-0, that is 2 since that top of the first, 2 innings where the Lady Tigers, whether it was throwing people out or making great plays in the field, defensively looked pretty good. And there's just maybe that first inning is going to be the anomaly for tonight's game, and the rest of it's going to play out with the Lady Tigers defensively sound, which seems to be the pattern. And anything, if I was in that dugout, I'd be feeling like, all right, this is our time right now. Let's do it.
And I think first innings are might be the kryptonite of this Lady Tiger team, because I know in the scrimmage they played against Louisville Butler. They gave up 8 runs in the first inning, but past that first inning they ended up outscoring them 4-3.
Okay.
So I think
Good
maybe
stat, Simon. Great stat.
Maybe the first inning might be something that Lady Tigers might have to work on. Coming out the gates hot and ready, so you don't have to start playing catch up for the rest of the game.
It's Darian Flood digging in. Yeah, got the bunt down, but well fielded.
A little bit too hard there, maybe. Skylar Henderson now. Top of the batting order now for the Lady Tigers.
I hear Eye of the Tiger blaring out over the PA.
Trying to get them pumped up.
Who's going to be the survivor after this game? Strike one. And it is one of the harder things to do in sports is to hit a fast pitch in softball or baseball. Hit a fastball.
Yeah.
Ooh. That may be the first one I've seen get past Cooper tonight. That one was just very
That was kind of hard to get because it looked like it's about to possibly hit Skylar in the helmet there. So
I thought the same thing, Simon.
it was definitely – that's not going to be one you're going to get to. Schuyler's going to get a foul ball. It's going to be caught.
Yeah, that's that large foul territory.
Running in to the netting.
Yeah, great defensive play there.
Coming up to the plate,
Definitely a great defensive play.
number 8, Chloe Peterson.
Just a lot of ground out there between the foul line and the out of play or that net. That time it didn't work in the favor of Breckenridge County. I'm sure it'll average out where we'll have some positives from it too, but that one was tough.
Senior Chloe Peterson looking to get a little bit of a 2-out rally now. That's gonna fall for a base hit for Chloe Peterson. Swung away on first pitch, sending it to opposite field for a base hit.
Yeah, I hate to sound like a broken record, but I always back Chloe to get on base.
Number 28, the
Number
catcher,
28,
Morgan
batting third, senior Morgan Tabor. They walked her the first time, so let's see what she will do here. She's definitely looking to something to drive out of here.
Oh, she took that swing. You know, with the game Morgan's having defensively, she's going to be feeling good in the batter's box right now.
For sure.
She can hit.
Definitely.
Got the outfielders playing up. That's a slow roller. And called out.
And we are going to take a short break going to the top of the fourth. We will be back shortly. This is Breck Live. And we are back at this inaugural game at the Lady Tiger Stadium. Lady Tiger Field, excuse me. And Kaylee Ball's going to throw the pitch to.
Yeah, that's Fulton. I think it was Johnston who got that fly out to Ashland to end the last inning.
Yeah.
Fulton with a stand-up triple in her first at-bat that also drove in a run.
Definitely a big hit there by Fulton. She's going to maybe Hadley was going one way and the ball kind of tried to get her another. She couldn't get that one, so it's going to be a single by Molly Fulton.
Yeah, single and a triple.
Maybe she's on cycle watch, maybe.
Could be. That'd be neat. See that? It's
definitely would be.
Rarely happens.
It would be cool. Maybe wouldn't be the best going against us, but
you could say, "Well, I saw one happen."
I was cycle there at the first ever game on our new field.
Oh, just enough room, but over the head there, and it gets even with all that foul territory. If you start getting close to those fences, it could be a little unnerving.
Yeah, I don't want to run in there full speed. especially with the sun as well in your eyes.
Yeah, this is Vertrees at the bat, which you had that great inside info on her last time, Simon. She flew out to right field.
Kaylee with the pitch. She's going to lay down a bunt down third base line, and it's going to be missed.
Yeah, that kind of went, I don't know, I just couldn't finish that play out.
Yeah, got stuck. It's going to get a bunt. It's going to turn into an error, and she's going to take second base. Runners on second and third now for number 22, Christina Adams, the senior.
Yeah.
Going to drive in potentially 2 runs here with a base hit.
Yeah, she was hit by the pitch in her first at bat. That would have been ball 4 anyway. And then was thrown out by Morgan. Now, this is not a pleasant position for Breckenridge County with runners on second and third, 0 outs. Getting out here with no runs allowed would be very nice play indeed.
For sure. Throwing down, maybe a little bit dangerous there. Last time, I think on third, there was a runner on third. Morgan tried to throw it down, and it was missed over there at third base. So,
yeah, but with the way Morgan is throwing people out, picking people off, you just got to be ready. If you're playing on a base and there's a runner there, you got to be ready. Because she will throw it, no doubt about it.
2-0 count now for Adams. 2-1, actually.
Yeah, I didn't. Was there a strike? Yeah.
I didn't think there was a strike, but I guess.
I guess we would need to see. It'd be neat to see what would happen if there's 2 swings and misses if the Bullitt East dugout. Well, who knows? 3-1.
I guess we'll take
3-1.
it.
Yeah.
3-1 now. I don't know.
Walks him full.
I don't think that pitch missed by much, but that's going to be the bases loaded with no outs.
Top of the order.
For, is this Perkins?
Mm-hmm. Who singled in her first at-bat. Base hit right here, you got to think 1 for sure, 2 probably. And if it's in the right spot,
potentially 3.
Could be. Oh, Lady Tigers in a jam here.
That's going to be fair. And that is going to score 2. It's going to score 2 runs off of the Kim Perkins. I'm say that was, wouldn't necessarily, I don't know if that's a double or not, but get a single off the glove of Hannah Carter that leads to 2 bases and leads to 2 runs to make it a 6-0 lead in the top of the 4th inning. Still no outs for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah.
Definitely a jam. Maybe we can keep it to 6 here, but I don't know how likely that may be.
Yeah, Cooper singled to left field in last at bat. Now, I will say, Simon, we're up a lot higher than we would have been at the ballpark. So it's kind of hard to tell where the zone is, but that looked like a decent pitch.
Yeah, I thought that looked pretty good. Might have been a little bit high, but I mean, if it's me.
It's hard to read it. We need a second camera down there on the right there on the net line.
For the viewers at least, so they can kind of decipher for themselves maybe.
Yeah.
Was a strike or not?
Yeah, starting to see some jackets going on in the bleachers as the sun's creeping down. A little high there on that one. It's going to another run across the plate.
See, and from where we're sitting, there's so much foul ground. You can't even see where the ball is whenever it like passes like that.
Yeah. Even standing up, you got to lean over.
Yeah. Can make it 7-0 in favor of the Lady Chargers.
Yeah, time called by Cooper. I think I'm just going to stop guessing. Like, stop trying to decipher it.
It's going to be ball 4, and Coach White is going to come onto the field.
Yeah.
Talking a little bit to the umpire.
Yeah, now, Simon, there are, in any sporting event, there aren't any guarantees till the game is over. And we've seen plenty of great rallies in the softball years, like through the years. It feels like, looking at the scoreboard, 7-0. It doesn't feel like a 7-0 game because several of the runs that are crossing the plate, some of the runs are, you know, you would think great hit, well earned, but some of them are just the result of, you know, missing a throw or dropping a ball or just getting past. That the first inning, that was a tough one, but now, still with no outs, it's got to get out of this one quickly and get some bats going. And Breckenridge County, like you said, Simon, I think in the pregame last year, scored 280 runs. Second most, did you say second most in the region last year?
Yeah, second in the region, but still 0 tonight. I'm hoping they can get the bats going, maybe inch closer to maybe getting in this game. I think we got the sophomore Ashlyn White coming in for Kaylee Ball to pitch, and Olivia Dennis, I think, will take Ashlyn's spot at first base, maybe.
Looks like it, Simon. Yeah, I think you've made that observation well.
Number 23, Briley Mcbride, going to come up to bat. Ashlyn White pitching with no outs, runners on the corners. 7-0 ball game, top of the fourth still. A lot of these situations, the runner on first usually steals, trying to maybe get the attention taken off the runner at third. I think maybe get a run in.
Yeah, trying to entice that throw. I wouldn't be surprised, Simon, if you're calling that one too.
Yeah.
Could always throw it to the pitcher, try to catch the runner at third off. Uh-oh.
Her pass ball, and going to take two bases. Will the runner at first, as Kim Perkins will score.
Yeah, makes it 8-0.
8-0. Umpire going to brush off home plate a little bit after the slide by Perkins.
Yeah, that's always something for me, and I don't know for you, Simon, but it's very satisfying to watch the umpire get that little brush out and tidy up the plate.
For sure. Something with the catcher, I think. Something with Morgan. Dustin's doing something over there.
Yeah. Morgan, who is in our broadcasting class, member of Breck Live out there. We've also got Jonathan Walker with us tonight on scoreboard duty, doing a great job there.
Pitch by Ashlyn.
Ooh, that was inside. No outs, too. It's a tough one.
Definitely. Ashland.
Oh, it hit the base runner. She was in, looks like she was running home just in foul ground. Yeah, it was a close one because if she'd been in the fair, she'd be out, but not there. It was close. It was close. We don't have.
At first glance, it looked like she was.
Yeah, we don't have video replay.
Yeah, no instant replay close-ups there, so we can kind of decipher that one.
It's probably the only thing missing from the new facility.
Yeah. Pitch by Ashley is going to be popped up.
We might hear that hit the roof here. Yep.
It did.
Good. Yeah. I think that's the first foul ball that actually cleared the net tonight, which is well-constructed net, keeping us safe and keeping the fans safe.
Another foul ball there by Mcbride. 2-2 count.
Feels like McBride's been in there a while.
Yeah.
In this at-bat. We've seen a pitching change.
Yeah.
Some pass balls.
Ashland trying to get her first out in the team's first out of the inning.
Ooh, that was a great pitch.
A little off speed there. I think caught her off guard.
That one was, froze her. I mean, not much you can do when you get a filthy pitch. Bass stepping up, singled to center field last time at the plate. Looks like Bass has a nice pre-batting ritual.
And
it's a drift foul, I'd say. Oh, almost to it over there. But just kind of kept carrying foul. Can't really, you think the wind may have influenced that one, Simon?
Maybe want to push it a little bit.
Flag's blowing there. Looks like our flag's going that way-ish.
Yeah.
And a lovely scoreboard out there, too. My goodness. Wonderful scoreboard. Of course, just behind us, the baseball team taking on Apollo. They started about maybe 10 minutes ago or so. That's on the radio, 104.3, The River. So you can check that out, too. Have us on and listen to that. It's a night of sports.
Definitely a big night for our new facilities we got.
And you'd like to see, from a Breckinridge County standpoint, starting it with a win, not out of the question, but the longer it goes like this, the more difficult that's going to be. Simon, you think Ashland's going to pull out that pitch that's got all that wobble?
Hopefully.
I hope she does. It's fun to watch.
We get us another freeze, another hitter here, maybe get us our second out.
Buckle the knees. Nothing you can do.
Feels like this inning has lasted forever.
It's been a long one.
Another foul ball.
Into the bullpen, I think, out there.
Mm-hmm.
Another lovely addition to the facility. Bullpen. Both teams. Both sides. See some small children out there in the batting cages out there to the right. You can't see it on your screen, but they're in there. All right, 2-2.
Ashland with the pitch.
Full count. A little dirt on the ball.
Definitely interesting. So you got the little dirt on the ball there, but
yeah, inside corner.
Coming up to the plate for the Lady Chargers, number 32, Bibb.
I think Bass may have been thinking I'm going to go to first base on that one, but no way.
It was definitely an interesting call.
Yeah, it's the second strikeout in a row by Ashley White, both of them looking. Bibb, who is 2 for 2 with a couple of singles so far tonight. First of those driving in a run back in the top of the first, but
could be driving another here.
Yeah,
potentially the base hit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I guess you can say this, Simon. The umpire is calling consistently on that side of the plate. Left side of the plate is being called strike a lot.
And a lot of the times the umpires, you don't got to have them be perfect. You got to let them be consistent, you know.
Oh, yeah.
They can't make the greatest. I mean, it's human error, you know, so.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have the best calls of the time. As long as they're consistent, they're calling consistent pitches, that's all you can ask for.
All right, Lady Chargers come out of the top of the inning with 4 more runs, leading the Tigers 8-0 and into the bottom of the 4th.
And we are going to take a quick break here.
Sure.
We'll be back to you. And we are back with this game coming into the bottom of the 4th inning in this game. 8-0 score in favor of Bullitt East. And Bullitt East has made a pitching change. Very interesting. Mackenzie Mingus, the 8th grader, coming in for Molly Johnston. Found that pretty interesting because we still haven't scored a run yet in tonight's game through 3 innings. I thought Johnston had did a pretty good job on the mound, as good as you can get. I think we're a pretty solid hitting team. We've been held scoreless through 3.
And only 1 hit, Simon. That's that Chloe Peterson single to right field.
I don't know if they were trying to preserve Johnston's pitch count, maybe. She's getting a little tired. You can never know for sure, but.
Yeah. Ashlyn White stepping in. First pitch, a ball. I mean, new pitcher, you probably want to throw a strike your first pitch. Confidence up. We'll see what Ashlyn can do. And just like you said, Simon, just being in 8th grade, there's no, if you can play, you can play. But at that age, you probably lack at least varsity experience, maybe first year. But still impressive to see the 8th grade talent that Bullitt East has.
But Johnston, though, had an amazing, very good pitching performance.
Mm-hmm. Only allowing 1 hit. There were a couple of walks from Johnston, but Lady Tigers not able to capitalize on those, leaving everybody so far stranded on base.
And a 4-pitch walk for
4 pitches.
Ashlyn White off of the new pitcher, Mackenzie Mingus.
Coming up to the plate, number 3, third baseman Anna Carter.
Yeah, is this the start of a rally? Ashlyn, of course, pitching now. Gets I think that's Abby Dupin.
With the courtesy runner.
Yeah. Oh, and the sun for the, first base and second base, right field. That's some tough sunlight coming in the last moments of today. That's where I would be happy if I was playing in left field. Don't have to worry about the sun at night. It's the first strike on the 6th pitch from Mingus. Have to see what develops here in the bottom of the 4th, midway through the game. Oh.
Wow. Good play. Solid hit by Hannah, but it was a line drive.
Yeah.
Number 5, Olivia Dennis.
Right to the second baseman, Bradley McBride.
Yeah.
Caught Abby kind of in a pickle there and allowed her to get the double play.
That's tough because there's hit so well, but it's hard. It's just a tough one.
Yeah. Olivia Dennis up to bat now. She drew a walk in her first at bat.
Yeah, down 0-2 in that at bat. Coming back to get on base.
See if she can do the same thing here. Get on base here. Try to spark a 2-out rally here from the Lady Tigers.
One.
2-1 now for the 8th grader, Mackenzie Mingus, looking to put up another 0 for the Lady Chargers.
Yeah, with this 1-2 count, pitch on the way. Is the sun going to play into that? If it did, it didn't matter as the catch was made. And that's going to end the 4th inning.
All right, after 4 innings completed, Lady Chargers are leading the Lady Tigers 8 runs to 0.
Well, Simon,
Guys, let me remind you,
thinking about this season, I would guess that there are not going to be too many games where the Lady Tigers go And, I mean, only having 4 base runners so far. I mean, and the bats just aren't on tonight. That's not going to be the norm this year. And it still could happen in this game where it could ignite and get going. Eventually, the time's going to run out, though, with only 3 more innings to play, and that is if Bullitt East doesn't get a couple more runs here, and then might be in the 10-run rule territory.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing in this level? I wasn't 100% sure if it was or not, but
yeah, it would be
definitely the way they've been getting on base. They put up 4 in the first. We held them scoreless in the second and third, but then they put up another 4 spot in the top of the fourth. So these are 6-inning games, correct? Like these games are 6 innings. I'm pretty sure.
I think it might be 7.
6 or 7. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure.
I think. Yeah.
I thought it was something like that, but.
It's like Mingus, recent pitcher.
Yeah.
Coming up, left-handed pitch, left-handed swing.
Up to bat number 21, McKenzie.
Curious how the boys baseball team, how they're doing right now.
Yeah, I can't quite see the scoreboard from here.
I know they're playing tonight a very good Apollo team. So I'm curious to see how they're doing.
That one right there is called strike. Let's see, umpire. I always thought they would give it before every pitch, but maybe not. That clears the fence, heads up. No harm done as that one falls behind the dugout of the Lady Tigers.
We got an 0-2 count now.
Yeah, definitely 2 strikes.
For the pitcher, 1 ball, 2 strikes for pitcher Kinsey Mingus. Ashland.
That was the left side of the plate, but I don't know, Simon. Again, it's hard to see the height of things. We'll get used to it after a few games.
Yeah.
Get our sights in.
I guess the umpire has a better view than we do, so.
Yeah, oh yeah. Would you ever be an umpire or an official, Simon? Would you like that?
I don't know. I feel like if I was going to do it, I'd probably basketball would probably be my choice, because in basketball, the umpire or the referee has a lot less of an effect on the game. If you're an umpire, you kind of can not determine, because I mean obviously the player's got to hit, pitcher's going to make good pitches and so on and so forth, but like the pitches that are taken and stuff, you pretty much determine how that stuff kind of goes. So you're going to have a lot more people mad at you if something is not going one way or the other compared to being a referee.
Yeah.
Referee is just kind of, missed foul calls, out of bounds, walks, stuff like that. A lot more simple compared to, obviously just the balls and strikes, but, it's a lot more weighing on your shoulders as
it's an out. Yeah, you had Mingus maybe not wanting to go for fear of what happened to Abby Dupin, got doubled off, but that one dropped in, and then throws made.
Who is that in left field? Is that Darian Flood?
I believe so, Simon.
Yeah, I thought that's who it was. It kind of, she didn't really charge it, kind of dropped in front of her, but she still was able to get the out at second. Ashland, the pitch.
Yeah.
Strike 1.
I don't think that'll go down as a hit for Fulton in that last at-bat. Probably call that fielder's choice.
Fielder's choice, yeah.
Fulton, of course, had been. That'll be a hit. Fulton's going 3. Oh, but changed her mind at the last second. Good thing she did. She'd have been out for sure.
I'm not sure who number. Actually, that's Jade Retrieve, actually.
Yeah.
The nice base hit.
Yeah. Retrieve's having 2 hits in the last 2 at-bats.
Now up we have number 22, Christina Adams.
Yeah, Adams has walked both at-bats so far. This is her 3rd time into the rectangle. Yeah, with the kind of a threat of a bunt, I learned a term last year called butcher boy, Simon. It's where somebody shows like they're going to bunt and then they pull back and swing. It's kind of a dirty thing to do. Huh. Hopefully we don't see that here.
There's a good bunt there. Definitely a nice sacrifice for the first out of, or the second out.
Yeah. Yeah, so that one just goes down as a sacrifice bunt, moves it over, moves the runners over. Yeah, top of the order. The 4th at-bat now for Perkins tonight. And anytime you're in the 5th inning having your 4th at-bat, that's been a pretty good game so far offensively.
Nice hit by Perkins.
That ball's carrying off the fence.
That was off the wall. Almost a home run by Perkins. That's going to be the 10th run, 10-0. So
yeah, it won't come into play now, Simon. But if Breckenridge County
fails to score,
is unable to put a run across, this game will end early.
Good swing there by Perkins.
Yeah, Perkins 3 for 4 on the night with 4 runs batted in and 1 run scored personally. Big night for the leadoff hitter for Bullitt East. Just trying to get out with as little damage done as possible. If you don't want to see any heads down or anything like that, I mean, we don't see that from Breckenridge County from up here. Nobody's dropping their head or getting too down about it, giving up. Nothing like that's happening, so that's a good sign to see. It's probably not how they wanted it to go, but play to the end of the game.
That could be the 3rd out of the inning potentially as Bayman makes the catch.
And that's 3 outs.
Breckenridge County looking.
Chargers scored 2 runs in the top of the 5th inning.
Looking to stop this 10-run rule from coming into effect. Looking to put something on the board here.
Yeah, and I got to believe that's what's being said out there in the just outside the Lady Tigers dugout.
I'm sure Coach Whitey's saying probably something along the lines of, you're not going to get it all back at once, but just let's get something on the board here. Let's get something started here. Maybe get 3 runs, maybe get something on the board.
Sure.
And let's maybe get something started for maybe a big comeback.
Yeah. We've seen Breckenridge County able to go through an inning without allowing any runs. And so, chipping away 3 here, and then 4 in the bottom of the 7th would be tied it up if they can keep that. Now, that's a lot of ifs and a lot of hypotheticals, but it's softball, like I think you said this earlier, Simon, you can have these outbursts of offense and just come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And if it's going to happen tonight, it better happen right now.
And baseball and softball are the kind of sports to where, if it rains, it pours. If something goes wrong, it all starts going wrong for you. And just the momentum can swing so quickly in a game like this, especially at home. Rutgers strings together a couple hits, just start getting them pumped up and
get
a lot
the crowd
motivated.
Going. Yeah. The crowd's great. Can't see it in your view, but the bleachers have been very full.
Yeah.
And haven't really had, and this is no knock on the team, but haven't had much to cheer tonight in this game. So anything, I think the crowd.
We're going to need some noise from you guys.
Yeah. They're alive down there.
Hadley Mason's going to be leading things off for us.
Hadley stepping in.
Trying to prevent this game from ending a little bit before schedule.
Simon, you want to know one of my favorite things about high school sports?
What?
Looking out there and just thinking all those folks were students this morning. They were in school today.
Definitely.
I actually have Hadley in my first period English class, which seems like a long time ago now.
Yeah.
First period today, but let's see if she can start it up.
Pitch from Mingus comes in. Strike one. Strike two.
Falling in
Mingus.
an 0-2 count. If Mingus has any tricky pitches, this would be the time you see him. Something with some movement or some drop on it. That'll
Nice
drop
hit
in.
there by Bayman.
Base hit.
Hey, we said it's going to start somewhere.
Next up,
Well done,
number
Hadley.
20, Kaylee Ball.
It's kind of coincidence here. Also have Kaylee in that same class, Simon, first period English.
It's Mr. Garrett English class showcase here.
Well, mention that for Hadley's at bat. She got on base. Let's see. See if it works again.
2-0 count for
2-0.
Kaylee.
Just getting a couple runners on would be such a
Yeah.
move in the right direction. Start to hear some murmurs from those bleachers. That is 3-0, high and inside. Here we go, Simon.
Especially in a 10-0 game like this, especially now, if 3-0, if she gives me something like down the middle here, I'm swinging all the way.
Okay, let's see it.
Bad
That's
pitch,
high.
though. It's going to get a walk. She got on base.
To the plate for the Lady
Yeah.
Tigers.
Did Darian happen to be in any of your classes today?
No, I don't have Darian as a student. But I wish, that's not why they got on base, Simon. But we'll see. Yeah, Darian, of course, a senior. I actually don't teach seniors this year, Simon. Except for those in our Breck Live class, of course.
Yeah.
They'll be with us a few more months, or a couple months now.
Darian now going to swing away.
Yeah, just a little foul ball. imagine the good feeling that would result if Darian's able to get on base and then the top of the order coming back around.
Be a big game changer.
Yeah, not quite making contact on that bunt. No real danger of Hadley being picked off there because nobody's covering second base. I always get a little nervous when I see him go far away, and then I'm like, oh, nobody's there.
Yeah.
Nobody's there to get him. That one's in the dirt. Wouldn't it be nice for the first game, get behind by 10 and come back to win? First game at the facility? That'd be a story. Tell it for years.
Definitely.
Take the force at third there. Little grounder to Mingus.
Back to the top of the order, number 12, Skylar Henderson up to the plate.
I know Skylar well. She plays soccer, and one thing about Skylar, she is one of the ultimate competitors. She's a very fierce competitor. I'd back her in this moment. Let's go, Skylar. The throw's coming in. I don't think it's going to get there in time.
Nice hit. A double. It's going to get the Lady Tigers' first run of the season and the first run ever for the Lady Tigers at their new stadium. Skylar Henderson with a nice double here in the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah. I'm going to say it again. I always back Chloe to get on base. And whether that is with a hit, which he's very capable of, but also got a good, you mentioned earlier, the plate discipline with Olivia Dennis getting that walk. Chloe also able to not take anything, no swing that she doesn't want to take.
It looked not a little bit, a lot of bit outside there. They called the strike there against Chloe.
Dang.
Definitely unfortunate in this circumstance, trying to lead a comeback.
That would look like the same.
Yeah, let's say it looked quite similar in location there where she threw that, but that one's called the ball.
Glad it wasn't called a strike, but it looked like the same pitch. Yeah, Chloe's got us.
2-1 count now for Chloe. Ball bounces to the plate and a 3-1 count. This could have already been a walk there. Chloe on first base, bases loaded. Imagine that with Morgan coming up to the plate.
Simon, you're painting quite a picture over there.
I mean, maybe it could definitely still happen here with 3-1 count.
Could. One thing's for sure, Chloe's not going to swing at anything that is not a good pitch.
Good discipline, for sure. Pitch is coming from Mingus.
Yeah, had to swing at that. It was right down the middle. And Chloe gets the bat on it. Counts full. Mingus, 8th grader, big moment here. Kind of feel a little life here in the Lady Tigers. That is a ball 4. And Simon, you are not only the fortune teller, but you just a little bit ago, you painted a wonderful picture. Like, wouldn't it be great if Chloe walks and gets on base, Morgan comes up? Oh gosh, Morgan's going to be fired up to the max. Hey, Simon, as we mentioned earlier, got Morgan in broadcasting third period.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely, she's probably our best hitter we got on this team.
Yeah, certainly one of them. We got a lot of great hitters, but she can hold her own.
Definitely. And bases loaded here. I'm sure there's nobody else she'd rather have in this moment besides her.
Coming home.
But Darian is going to score.
Safe. 10-2. You also, Simon, said chip away a little bit. Chip
Yeah.
away. That's what we're doing right now. I've stopped even taking notes. I'm getting so excited. Let's see. Chloe walked.
Sure, as a coach, I agree with this decision to, as the opposing coach here, Coach Bruce Pierce for the Lady Chargers.
Yeah.
I'm sure this is a good time, like he's doing. Go out there, try to, calm down, calm his team down. They're still up 8. Try to let them get calm and maybe try to stop the bleeding here a little bit.
Yeah, definitely trying to settle it down, because what I would think he's saying is, look, y'all, just relax. That's what he would say. Now, it's easy to hear that from your coach, but if Morgan's able to get a hold of one here, get a hit,
see, Morgan,
that's gonna put those nerves right back.
She was just dancing a minute ago. She's in the.
Oh, she's very relaxed.
She's relaxed. She's calm.
She's
in the moment.
I would back Morgan here to deliver in a big way, even if that's walking with that great discipline.
That loads the bases for Ashlyn, who's another great hitter. So
it's the heart of the lineup.
I'm sure she didn't think about walking here, though. She's looking to put the ball in the bat and drive it here.
She wants to, that's for sure.
Definitely.
Ooh, over her head. Okay.
Ooh.
Skylar gets back. No harm done. That ball must have bounced favorably for Cooper there. We didn't see that, Simon, but that ball came back quickly.
It looked like it was definitely probably going to go in our favor to get Skylar to score there, but did not happen that way.
3-0. You know it's going to be a good pitch here.
Definitely.
Morgan, just don't get too fired up, but it's coming right over the plate. Or not.
Ball 4 for Ashlyn. Base is loaded for her now.
Yeah. That is 3 consecutive. Well, if you count, well, okay, let me just start 5 sentences and not finish any of them. Going back to the start of this inning with Hadley, everybody has reached base for the Lady Tigers. Now, there was the fielder's choice with Darian grounding that one, but every runner in this inning has made it on. Simon, do you see that? You see what's happening out there? Pitch and change. You see who they're bringing back in?
They bring him back the previous pitcher.
That's right. I'm not going to say I've never seen it before, but with 6 runners getting on, that's tough. And, thinking about young Mackenzie Mingus, this just going to be one night, probably shake it off, whatever, it happens. Johnston, though, had some good stuff early. Mentally, had she thought, okay, job's done. I did my work.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be back out there tonight. Maybe that'll come into play. Or we'll get to see her mental strength. Is she able to pick up where she left off? Or will there be, having thought that the night was over for her, is she going to have a different outcome? But we'll find out. Oh, careful. Careful. Nice to see. Oh, Morgan is just very casually. Well, nobody's at first. I can't see. There's a big wall in my way. I'm like, oh, my gosh. She's just walking. But nobody was covering the bag.
Ashlyn with a good hit. Nice diving play.
Oh, but the throw's not made. The throw is not. Morgan is halfway between second and third. I'm freaking out right now, but
I think Chloe was indicating that she was trying to, get up and go home, but the third baseman was in her way,
Yeah. That is Ashlyn getting the job done there. Bases are still loaded. She's going to come out since she's pitching.
Coming in for her, I think that's going to be Abby Dupin again.
Yeah, Abby's going to be very aware of any line drives, not getting doubled off again. I don't know, Simon. I get so nervous when taking big leads and the catcher standing up. But Hannah also has a good bat, and the night is changing.
Definitely.
Ooh, that's over the heads up out there. Ooh, into the away bleachers. Nobody hit, no harm done.
Fortunately, for sure.
Yeah, 1-1.
I don't want to see anybody get hit by a foul ball out there.
No way, yeah. And Hannah, even though Hannah's a freshman, played a lot last year, getting experience. Oh, it's
nice. It's going to be
yeah, just a little fly out to left. Chloe thought about tagging, but made the wise choice to stay.
Heck of a throw out there by the left fielder.
Yeah.
Get it in.
Mm-hmm.
2 outs. Bases loaded. Nice hit right here would be nice to not leave it with the bases loaded with Olivia Dennis coming up to bat. Big moment here. And that is going to, I think that it's going to be caught by
Vertrees, I think, out
Vertrees
there
in right field. And that is going to leave 3 runners stranded.
Lady Tigers able to come up to 3
Yeah.
runs with the score now
But
being Lady Chargers 10.
a couple of positives coming out of that inning for Breckenridge County. Number 1, we can score. We scored. And 2, like you outlined for us, Simon, a few runs here over a few innings, and we're looking at a grandstand finish if the defense is there. And for us tonight, that's going to be if we can kind of eliminate those sort of unforced errors.
Definitely.
But it's certainly, I don't know if y'all could hear it at home, but there was a lot of crowd response. That's good. A lot of people still out there, even though the temperature is dropping, as March is one of those unpredictable weather months. I think we had snow, didn't we, last week?
Yeah, we did. And a lot of snow on, I think, a weekend.
Yeah.
Potentially could have missed school if it wasn't for being on a Saturday.
Yeah. We don't want to miss school, though, do we?
Yeah. We've missed a lot of days of school already.
We
a couple
have.
for snow days.
Yeah.
So.
I think we had, what, 5 days missed?
Yeah.
Maybe 6. If there's any more snow now, then it's going to be a surprising thing.
It's that unpredictable Kentucky weather, you know.
Yeah. I was talking about that the other day in class, and Kentucky is an absolutely lovely state. You get 4 seasons. Sometimes people say you get them all in one day, but evenly spread out. It's not like that everywhere in the world.
Definitely not. A lot of weather diversity for sure.
Yeah. Today was great. 70, partly cloudy. Top of the 6th. That one drops in little. That was in a tough spot in between infield and outfield. Runner on first.
Coming up to the plate, number 10.
That was, I think it was Mcbride with that looping hit. Bass last time struck out looking for a little redemption. I think the Lady Chargers are probably not going to test Morgan anymore.
She's known caught 3 runners stealing so far tonight. So definitely, if I was a opposing coach, I'd definitely watch out for that. Definitely, I think it looks like McBride's thinking about it over there.
Yeah. I think Mcbride has been maybe thrown out tonight. No, actually, no. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong player. That was Adams. Oh, got around on that. Out there to where towards where the students are parking these days. Although, Simon, the fences for the construction are gone, and maybe sooner rather than later, students will be able to return to their natural parking habitat out behind the high school instead of behind the middle school.
Yeah.
Oh, if the tag, that was close. That was close. I think she just got back. That was well held too, because again, Morgan is not gonna. She's not gonna think twice. She's gonna just let it rip. And we saw a lot in the first inning, maybe not held, but that one was well held out there.
What a hit by Bass.
Looks like on the top of the wall. We're going to have maybe a play at the plate. Nah, just not quite. Oh.
And a bad throw by Morgan, and that's definitely going to score her.
I think Bass is going to get home. Now, even though Bass rounds all the bags, that's not going to go down as a home run.
No, it's going to be a double with an error.
Yeah.
There.
Now, you got to think, Simon, at the ballpark, that one would have been over. That ball would have cleared the fence over at the ballpark.
Definitely.
It's off the yellow top. And that's a tall fence.
Yeah.
Because Chloe Peterson she's about 5'9" or 5'10", and it's taller than she is by a good amount.
Yeah, it has her as about 5'9.5", so 12-3 now. Breckinridge County put up a nice 3 runs in the bottom of the 5th, but Lady Chargers of Bullitt East looking to erase that lead that they just built as a 2-0 count now for Peyton Bibb. Bibb rips one foul. Two-one count now for Bibb as Ashland's pitch comes inside.
So we got 3-1, Simon?
3-1 count, yes, for Bibb now. 12-3 game.
Whoa.
Big swing there for Bibb, but blew it by her, did Ashland. Pitch now from Ashland, a full count. Is swung on.
Heads up in the seats. Ooh. It makes a loud sound. That's a good sound because that's the sound of a bleacher.
Yeah.
But that was right in the heart of the Breckinridge County fans. No harm done. See a lot of smiling and laughing young children. That's always exciting. Here comes a ball right at us. One thing we don't have here is the old rookie league field just over the foul territory. That was always a trip. Oh. Bibb got around on that one.
Keeps that fair. It's gone.
It would have been close. It cleared the fence in the foul territory over there.
Full count still.
What's going to happen? Could be. Bibbs digging out quite an at-bat here. A lot of pitches. Keeps fouling him away. And it doesn't happen every time, but in situations like this where you keep the at-bat alive, usually it goes well for the hitter. Going to get something to hit or get a walk. That might have been ball 4.
It looked like it. Looked like it was a little inside.
If
turned on it and kept it foul.
Some majestic geese flying over the field, right to left. Sorry, Simon.
It's all good. But, yeah, like you said, that looked like it was about to be ball 4.
Yeah.
But she kind of turned on it, kept it, put it into foul territory. 3-2 once again for – that's going to be a pop-up. That's catchable for sure. And Hannah Carter's going to make the play.
Caught.
For out. That's only out number 1.
First out, yeah.
I feel like this innings definitely lasted a while just because of that long at-bat by Bibb there.
Yeah, and then we had the initial enjoyment was cut of our 3-run bottom of the 5th, cut short with the 2 runs on the Bass double, and then coming home on that same active point of period of play. Johnston back in there. Mingus, who was in there for 1 at-bat, drew a walk. Johnston tonight has doubled to right field and then flown out. So the pitchers getting on base for the Lady Chargers. And continuing that theme, single to left.
Come up to the plate, number 15, Fulton.
Fulton tonight has put the ball in play each at-bat, stand-up triple in her first at-bat, a single to right field in the second, and then hitting to a fielder's choice in the third. So Fulton's been on base a lot tonight and has shown the ability in the 7 spot of the lineup to influence proceedings in a big way.
White now, the pitch, caught by Hadley for out number 2 of the inning.
Yeah, still hanging just under that 10-run threshold.
Up to the plate with 2 outs, number 14, Vertrees.
Vertrees has gotten on last 2 at-bats, 2 singles, one off of a bunt and the other one in the more traditional swinging sense. But after a first at-bat fly out to right field, Vertrees has turned a nice game out of it, 2 for 3 so far tonight.
Schuyler makes the catch out there and right.
Yep. Fly out there for Vertrees. Simon, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
All right.
2 runs.
7, 8, and 9 hitters up now. Bayman, Ball, and Flood.
That was last inning. Both Hadley got a single to right field to start that 3-run bottom of the 5th for the Lady Tigers. Kaylee walked on. Darian hit into a fielder's choice, but then Skylar Henderson, an RBI double. Chloe Peterson walked to get on. Morgan walked to get on. Ashland got a hit for an RBI. And even the 2 outs that came after that were both in-play flyouts. So the bats are waking up. Is it too little too late for Breckenridge County?
Might be. Hopefully not, though.
Yeah, maybe not, but going to need a couple of big innings. Hadley, nice. Takes a ball. Here's some noise over at the baseball field. Hadley rips that one up the middle. Some noise here at the softball field.
Base hit by Hadley Bayman there.
Yeah, back-to-back singles for Hadley. Now 2 for 3 on the night.
It's going to be the first at bat of the game for the sophomore, number 17, Natalie Hawkenberry.
Yeah.
Natalie Hawkenberry.
First at bat there, like you say, Simon, for Natalie. Go ahead, Simon.
She's going to come in the game for Kaylee Ball.
Yeah.
Kaylee's spot right here.
Mm-hmm. Now, one thing about Natalie, from watching her last year, when she puts the bat on the ball, it can go. It can travel. I remember the Lady Tigers had been down and were down by 4 in the bottom of the 7th, and Natalie came up and the bases were loaded. She cranked one and almost went out. They caught it at the fence. It would have been wild.
Definitely would have sent the crowd wild, and she can get into one here. Could send the crowd wild for sure here in this situation.
Yeah. Swung at that one. No contact. Quick 0-2 here. Johnston finding the groove again after coming back in, after being out of the game, pitching. Well, that pitch was a little outside, but Natalie swinging for it, fouls it off, keeps the at-bat alive. Mm-hmm. Good thing that she made contact with that. Get the feeling she's going to swing again. Glad she didn't on that one. That would have been hard to get over to that one. Just a little bit of the sunset over left field fence here. Natalie rips that one into the net. Doesn't matter if they catch it once it's after it touches the net. That'd be an interesting rule if you were allowed to play it off the net. But you're not. Good eye there.
Definitely a good take.
High pitch. Sometimes high pitches are very tempting to go after.
Definitely.
Natalie's worked this one after that quick 0-2. Back to full. With Hadley having singled, it would be a repeat of the last inning if first 2 batters get on. Something that Lady Tiger fans want to see for sure. Oh.
Nice hit by Natalie.
Oh.
That's going to be.
Yeah, caught it the warning track.
Regardless of that being caught, though, that was a great swing by Natalie, especially on 3-2.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. Darian put the ball in play last at bat. Strike 1, the call. That ball is through. Rebounds big off the backstop because it disappeared out of our view and then came back up. Darian gets ready. The 1-1 pitch, 1 out. That one's in the dirt again. Hadley's going for third. She'll make it standing.
Two bases for Hadley off of wild pitches.
Yeah, and I think that's Hadley's 7th base tonight, total bases. Made it all the way around in the last inning to third here. See, Coach White's got the sweatshirt on now as the temperature drops. I see some people in blankets in the seats. That'd be third strike.
Back to the top of the lineup, number 12,
Skylar Henderson coming up.
Henderson.
If you were with us in her last at-bat, she cranked a double to center field, drove in a run at the time. It would do the same here if she's able to repeat that here. Johnston, a little shake of the head, thinking I gotta get that under control, but Hadley had not come home. Oh. Yeah, Skylar getting hit right there. I know her well from soccer, and like I said, she's an ultimate competitor. She's gonna just throw the bat, and just get on down the line. You're not gonna see anything but toughness from Skylar.
Definitely.
Chloe got on base with a walk last time. Said it about 4 times, say it 5. Always back Chloe to get on base.
Maybe looking for Skylar to maybe take second here.
Could do, yeah. With 2 outs now, the Lady Tigers at most, if the game goes in regulation, only have 4 more outs. So gotta start getting something. And 3-0 is not a bad place to be.
Definitely not.
What do you think's going to happen, Simon?
I think she might take a 4-pitch walk here.
Okay.
Oh, well, it looked a little high there, but.
Yeah. If you'd gotten that one right, there's people will be stopping you on the way to the car saying, you got any good lotto numbers?
See if she can maybe draw the walk here, get on base. And a nice
Puts it
solid
in play.
hit.
And that looks like that's going to do it for the inning as we enter the scheduled final inning.
Without any runs scored by the Lady Tigers. Heading into the 7th, the score is now Lady Chargers 12, Lady Tigers 3.
So at this point, Simon, I think we're not going to see a 10-run early because the Lady Tigers will still get a chance to bat even if Bullitt East scores 1 or more. But you got to think, hang on. Oh, is it over? The team, Breckenridge County's out on the third baseline. I'm not sure what's happening here, Simon. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Maybe we'll get some clarification from on the field.
Morgan's putting her catcher's gear back on.
Yeah. It looked like it. I don't know. This is when we need a correspondent down on the concourse.
Somebody with an earpiece down there or something.
Yeah. Now it looks like the team's getting ready to play the 7th.
They're getting all their face masks on and stuff.
Yeah, pure speculation on our part. Who knows? Maybe I don't know. We'll probably find that out post-game at the very, very latest tomorrow, but it looks like we're going to go ahead with the scheduled number of innings. That was certainly a first. I've never seen that before.
Definitely. Come out to shake hands and ends up the game's not even over yet.
Yeah, we'll get clarification. Maybe we could add get somebody with a wireless mic, Breck Live crowd correspondent. It'd be good to go to them in this situation.
Starting things off for Bullitt East tonight.
That wouldn't be too hard to do. We could do that.
In the
Definitely.
top of the 7th will be number 22, Adams.
Adams coming up tonight. 2 walks and a bunt to advance the runners for the senior.
A few seniors, like we said, on a young team.
Yeah, I feel like we said 8th grade more than senior.
Definitely. 12-3, and I believe the final inning. I mean, who knows?
As far as we know.
12-3 game.
Yeah, opening night here at the new facility. That one's into the netting.
Like I said earlier, I'd like to see how the boys are doing right now.
Be another great job for our correspondent that we don't have.
Definitely.
Goodness. Yeah, there was some noise over there a little while ago, but kind of gone quiet.
Center field to Chloe Peterson, and that ball is caught.
That is routine for Chloe.
Up to the plate for the Lady Chargers, number 11, Perkins.
Perkins coming up for the 5th time tonight. 5 at-bats in one game. Last time, 2 RBI double. And that's follows a RBI single. Currently 3 for 4. Interesting that, I don't know, Simon. It's a big game, big lead. You may think, well, give somebody else an at-bat, maybe. Or I don't know. I'm not the coach, but Perkins has been getting it done.
Definitely. Another solid hit to Skylar.
Yeah.
It's going to drop. She's going to
just holds it first, but almost as if on cue, we talk about how she's gotten it done tonight, gets another hit, her 4th of the evening.
I think she's going to get to take second. I'm not sure.
Up to the plate, number 2, Cooper.
I'm not sure what that's about. Whoa.
100%.
It looked like it was an uncontested. Just they let her, like you said, they let her take second. I don't know. A lot of things we don't understand happening in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. It's definitely one way you can put it out.
It's now nighttime, very much on us. The sky, very little of that lovely sunset out there. It's pretty dark, But the new lights lighten it up well. Strike called there. That throw is to nobody. Chloe comes up throwing to third. Almost caught up with the runner there. Perkins advances to third. And with one out in the top seventh, that's Cooper in there, the standard second hitter, another one getting their fifth at bat.
Nice hits. Ray Lynn's going to make the play. Good play by Ray Lynn there.
Yeah. Looked like off the shin. Kept it in front, got the out. Has to be said, run batted in, though, for Cooper.
Yeah, like I was going to say, it was a great play, but it was a very hard-hit ball, and it led to RBI.
Yeah, McBride's up. Nobody on base. That ball's carrying, but
caught.
Oh, yeah. Never any doubt with Chloe.
Bullitt East gets one run in the inning. Lady Tigers will be coming up here in the bottom of the seventh inning.
Simon, we're looking at one of two outcomes to this game. One of those would be, it looks like Morgan Tabor is set to come up first in the order. Chloe had that ground out at the last at bat.
Seeing the plate for the Lady Tigers at the bottom of the seventh inning will be Morgan Tabor, Ashley White, and Hannah Carter.
We got one of two real outcomes. Either Bullitt East wins the game, as they've played well tonight, had some good hits, or it becomes a legendary night.
Definitely.
Had Mr. John Kennedy pre-game reading out that lovely opening comments, talking about the Field of Dreams. Wouldn't that be neat? Field of Dreams coming back 14-13 in 7. I don't think I'd sleep tonight if that happened. I'd be so excited. Let's do it. Come on.
Yeah. It was definitely a well-prepared speech they had pre-game.
Oh, yeah. I could have had you read it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Field of Dreams. But if not, again, Bullitt East has been good value for it.
Yeah, they played a very good game tonight.
Just starts with the idea that you can't do it all at once. Just chip away, chip away. We know that Morgan, she loves to hit, but getting on base is getting on base. If you got to do it by walking on, it's all good.
2-1 count now to Morgan.
Got a little Morgan fact for you. You know, Morgan was our goalkeeper on our soccer season. Kept 4 clean sheets, or shutouts. We call them clean sheets in the soccer world, equaling most in the school's season history.
That's definitely a great stat. And Morgan.
Great stat, great bat.
Gonna hit it over the head of the right fielder. She's gonna lose her helmet.
Helmet comes off. Surely she'll be able to time and go get that thing. All right, starting it out. Come on, Simon.
Big comeback potentially here.
Oh.
At least cut into this lead a little bit.
It would be. I can only imagine the nerves and that would be if it got to be like 13-10 or something. It'd start getting. Is that Justin Bieber again on the on the PA? That's nice. I like that. He may ask, too late to say sorry, but it's not too late for the Lady Tigers here.
Definitely not.
Ashland can certainly put the bat on the ball. Morgan showed that going opposite field in her at bat. Ashland's driven in a run tonight with a base hit. And it is a lovely, beautiful scoreboard out there, but maybe it would be nice to put a light out on it right now. Bang.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that would be bad, but we'd take the home run. We can change a light bulb.
Yeah.
That's over the heads up back there. There's going to be a lot of people, too, with the baseball game going on.
Yeah.
Two. Oh, they might. Three Lady Chargers converged on that one, but communication wins out in the end, and
1 out. Coming up to the plate,
2 outs to go.
Tigers, number 3, third baseman Hannah Carter.
Morgan out there ready to come home on anything that Hannah puts into one of those gaps out there. That's fair. Oh. That was called foul by the home plate umpire. Simon, where's our Breck Live video review?
Yeah.
It looked like it was over that bag.
Must have if we had our correspondent down there had a close review.
Remind me about that in the morning. We'll see what we can do with that. I probably won't remember. It's been a long day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It rebounds nicely for Cooper, but Morgan had already made it standing up. You think people in our class would do the correspondent role? I think they'd like that.
Maybe.
Little conversation there between, looks like Cooper and Hannah Carter. Maybe not. I might have been seeing things. Strike 2. The 2-2. We don't want to see 2 go up in the outs box on the scoreboard. Fouled back, keep it alive. I like those stickers they put on their helmets when they get a home run. You got a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Going for the off speed. Fills up the count to the max. I don't know why, Simon. I'm just feeling like left center through the gap, like we're about to see it. Or a walk.
That'll work.
1 out, 2 on.
To the plate, number 5, Olivia Dennis.
Olivia's been on base tonight with the walk, and both the outs have been fly out, so putting the ball in play, and really that's all you can do, put the ball in play.
Nice hit there
That's
by
in
Olivia.
play. That's an in-play RBI.
Run scored for the Lady Tigers.
Come on.
Good hit.
It makes
To the
the
plate, number 23, Abby Dupin.
makes the score 13-4 now. I think, yeah, 13-4. There's Abby Dupin in there getting an at-bat. That was ball 1 to Abby. So the 1-0 count here. She puts it in play. Force, they're going for the double play. Not going to get it in time. But it is 2 outs now. As Kaylee Ball.
Number 20, Kaylee Ball.
Yeah, 2 outs, bottom 7th, 9 runs back. If it's going to be the Field of Dreams, hopefully not waking up soon, but Cooper blocking well. Kaylee drives that one. That's going to get through, and it'll load them up.
For Darian Flood.
Yeah, 2 outs.
All right, coming up to the plate.
13-4.
Darian Flood.
So in a 9-run game, 13-4, 2 outs on the scoreboard. It's going to be it's now or never. With bases loaded, there's any base in play for the Lady Chargers. Darian swinging, fouls that one back for an 0-1 count. Yeah, 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. It is now or never. Maybe this is where we saw that hit to the gap, Simon.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully.
Darian hanging in there. One ball, 1 strike. It's 2-1. Walk would score a run, Simon.
Mm-hmm.
And that would, you got Skylar Henderson over there just itching to get in the batter's box.
3-1 count.
Yeah, I think we're at that 3-1 moment. This is boy, just for the theater of it, you'd like to see Skylar get a chance, top of the order. That was over the plate anyway, swinging, fouling it away. It was going to be a strike if Darian didn't swing, so getting the bat around. This is it's kind of the situation you play up in your imagination as a kid. Full count, bottom of the game, last inning. Darian's going to get some bat on the ball, but it falls to Vertrees.
I think that's going to do it.
And that wraps it up. Teams coming out, actually going to shake hands this time. Seeing the sportsmanship. And it's good to see this back. Back in soccer season, Simon, we weren't allowed to shake hands with the pandemic stuff, and we hope that's still going down. We're thankful that, at least in our area, it seems to be cooperating a bit. compared to what it has been. But it's nice to see the team shaking hands, coaches shaking hands, umpires shaking hands. And that's going to do it. Simon, you got any final thoughts tonight?
No, it was definitely a pretty good game. A very formidable opponent for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, but I'm sure it's going to be a good bit of experience to play a team like this, first game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's first game jitters maybe a little bit for our team, of course.
Yeah.
So I thought we played all right, you know, so I think we have a good season ahead of us, and I'm ready for the next one for sure.
Yeah, and we'll be here with you all season long, all spring sports season long. We'll have some softball coverage. We'll have some baseball coverage. There may be the occasional tennis match that we'll try to get out there and cover for you. And but thank you for tuning in. And, Simon, it was a treat.
Yes, it was.
We'll see you in the morning. Thanks to Jonathan as well on the scoreboard. And thank you all at home for watching. We'll see you next time.
Peace.